And each step of the process requires human hands.
So how does something as ordinary as a rock become an object you'll use every day and enjoy for years?
Mere stone is polished and refined to become something of enduring beauty and value.
As a new consultant, you are molded by your choices. You are refined by practice and by the guidance of your sponsor, your leaders, or the school of hard knocks. And with time, your skills are sharpened, imperfections fade away, your confidence grows, and you transform a simple starter kit into a valuable business.
Just like our hand-painted warmers, just like our reactive glaze finishes, no two consultants are the same. It's impossible to dictate your exact journey because each of you must walk a slightly different path.
Which is one of the reasons why Scentsy is so special, because each of you is different. You have unique qualities, unique designs, you have different flaws and imperfections, but likewise you have different strengths and talents.
In some ways, the Scentsy journey is also a journey of self-discovery. I'm a pretty good example of this, I think, because of how much I've grown in the past 10 years. If you would have told the 2004 Heidi that I would feel, I can't say that word, confident enough in myself to take the stage at an event like this and speak to thousands of inspiring consultants every year, I would have laughed or cried. I'm sure many of you have surprised yourselves along the way with what you can do too.
If you haven't yet, you will. As you become more polished, as you exceed the boundaries you've set in your own head, as you push yourself out of your comfort zone, you will surprise yourself what you can do. No matter how far you've come, you are more capable, more powerful, and more beautiful than you can imagine.
Woo! We know why you joined Scentsy. We understand why you love it. And I can say with confidence, because Orville and I started this journey out as rocks, we were defeated, small, and discouraged.
But then we made a choice. We swung for the fence. We jumped into Scentsy with both feet, and through 10 years of refinement, after being molded by your strength and influence, along with all of the obstacles, celebrations, and milestones along the way, I can honestly say that we still have a long way to go, and that's okay.
This journey doesn't end. There are always small steps that we can take to improve. Day by day, we must choose to focus on beauty, on growth, even if we're still scared sometimes.
We stumble, but then we get back up. We overcomplicate something beautiful and simple, and then we have to rein it back in. We find flaws, we make mistakes. Sometimes we even lose ourselves for a moment. But our beliefs never change, our values never change, our hearts never change.
At the end of the day, we can all rest assured that Scentsy was quite literally built upon solid rock. It is enduring and strong because of the thousands of hands that created it. Our greatest joy is watching you determine your path with Scentsy, so you can discover the best version of yourself.
We want nothing more than for the journey you take with Scentsy to make you feel awesome, to give you a new sense of confidence and freedom, to help you see just how wonderful and talented and unique you really are.
You are the one in charge of your future, and only you can determine the person that you want to be. We just hope Scentsy helps you feel inspired as you grow, and we are so honored to get to celebrate with you when you have those yays and double yays.
So you've all seen the SFR 14 commemorative warmer. I hope our little Letterman jacket makes you smile and remember all the good times that you had this week or will have this week when you take it home.
But we have another warmer to reveal.
Enthusiasm will get you to the mountain. Skills will help you climb the mountain. So leaving here today, we want you to have the skills that you need, and that's what breakouts are for. How do I book more parties? How many of you would like to know that? How do I get more recruits? How do I lead my team more successfully? How do I get more repeat customers and more repeat hosts? How many of you would like to know that? Maybe you want to go on the next incentive trip. Hashtag can do. Maybe you want to get more from your online marketing. Maybe you want to make more effective use of the Sensi family tools. Maybe you want to make more effective use of the Sensi programs. Maybe you want to know how to get your spouse more deeply involved. Are any of those things of interest to you? These are the questions on your mind. These are the skills you have to have. Maybe you want to go all the way to director. Maybe you want to grow internationally. It's great to start with enthusiasm, and you'll absolutely never be successful if you don't. But now it's time to learn some skills. So here's how it's going to work. Our first breakout session, this was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
All of you to own how amazing you are.
This is a cohort that ends up being together for a lifetime. It's a lifeline, a steady group of friends and peers that reach out to each other on a regular basis, any place, anytime, any reason that they need support. It's a sense of community, and honestly, for me, it's inspiring. 16. See? It's honestly something that I want each and every one of you to have in the Sensi family. One of our leaders captures the importance of friendships with her story, and that's really what Boot Camp is about, where many of those long-lasting friendships are formed. Take a look.
My name is Nancy, and I'm a Sensi consultant. I've been a Sensi consultant for 4 years. Nikki called me one morning and she said, "Hey, do you want to join Sensi with me?" And I said, "What is that?" She was really excited about it. I went to her office later that day, and she was online and she was poking around her workstation, and I'm like, "You joined?" And she's like, "Yes." So I went and got on the other computer and I signed up.
It's hard because there's so much.
But once my sister actually joined with me, I was like, "Oh, okay, well, we'll have some fun girl time together."
But because we were spending that time together, it made all the difference in the world. For us, it was just always building together, spending that time together, and kind of leaning on each other.
I think our craziest thing that we've done is we've actually drove 18 hours all the way to San Francisco to do a 2-day event, pulling a U-Haul. Yeah, because we were like, Mexico is too small for us. We're taking over the world.
It's exciting to be building a business that really is limitless. Who knows how big Sensi can become for myself and for my family and for those on my
photo
team.
down
So
there
for me,
right
I'm
after
all
this
about pushing
lunch
those
session
limits
before
and
lunch.
seeing
You
just
just do
how
that?
far it will take me.
Okay,
When I'm
because
sharing
someone yesterday
Sensi with other people, other moms, other single moms, I get excited over the fact that I get to offer them an opportunity that could potentially change their life. When you see that light go off in someone and they believe that they can do it, that's the best feeling in the world. Building a team with Sensi has been an amazing experience. You think that people are going to join you in this business and you don't really know what to expect from it. Our team has really become like family. We talk not only about business and about Sensi-related things, but we do life together. We talk about our kids, we pray together, we have Bible study together, we check in on each other. If someone is having a difficult time, we kind of rally around to make sure that they're okay. And so it's not just about business, it's about friendship and connection and relationship. I have the most amazing and Tennessee has been an additional income for me that allows me to do things for my son that I probably wouldn't be able to do. It allows me to be able to make sure that he can fully participate in the things that he's passionate about and that are fun for him without having to worry about what that's going to do to our household
We're doing
budget.
another group photo. Did I tell you that already? Okay.
The
I can't
hardest
remember who I
thing
told and who I didn't. I don't want anybody to
that
miss
we get
it.
to be
Go down there.
ourselves.
We're gonna go down there.
I'm proud to be a Cincy consultant. We don't have to go to parties and act a certain way, speak out of a script, and I can think of no better way to attract people to you than to be yourself. So when you think about our core values, about Cincy's core values, there are core values because everybody should live their life that way. My name is Cincy. I'm a child of God, a mama, a sister, a friend. Sometimes I think I'm Superwoman, and I
She's
choose
really good
crazy.
sales, and she had a really fast time.
Promoting into Cincy leadership. Make 2014 the year you come visit us at the home office. Make that a goal for yourself. The $100 registration fee includes all the training, 3 nights of lodging, and even some of your meals. Our next boot camp is going to be in October, and registration is going to open soon. Check the events tab on your workstation for all the details. And I can really, honestly, I can't tell you how important it is to attend boot camp if you have the opportunity. So we'd really love to see you in Boise. So I hope to see you then.